Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on Eureka Farms with a little bit of more crazy mod fun and stuff like that. This year's episode 2 of this, probably a little mini series. I'm not sure how far we'll get into this map, but hey, it's been a blast so far. So we're just pretty much continuing on where we left off from. I did a little bit of work. You guys will see that in a bit since last time we were on. But hey, we're back, so let's get busy. Just out here picking up the rest of the straw. Start using the semi-truck. It goes a little bit. You can still only pick up at 24 miles an hour with this thing, but it definitely gets to and from a lot faster. And we're at 85% there. We just gotta finish getting the rest of this straw out of this field. I already picked up most of it. And then I'm going to sell this field. I suppose we probably could plant this field, but I have a plan coming up pretty soon. We have some other stuff to haul. Field 4 over there has a massive field of sunflowers. I was thinking about buying that, so if I sell this field, I might have enough to buy it. But we'll have to check that out soon. So all the straw is now off. Oh, it looks like we got one little patch back here. I know straw isn't that valuable, but with straw, we're making a lot of money off of straw since we're putting it into the biogas plant and turning it into digestate. We're making a bunch of money. Sol's importance. Fun fact, I exist. What's up, Sols? How's it going? Amy Fisher. Hi, Daddy. Hi, honey. I love you. That's my daughter, for anybody who's wondering. Amy Fisher's not my daughter, but the person who's talking on her account is my daughter. I love you too. You're so sweet. So, okay. Saul's, you've been here before, right? I recognize the name. Oh, hey, look at our, So the sugar cane, it grew back already, because I had growth on, or time on 15, I believe, most of the time. And then I reharvested the sugar cane again. I got, about 1 million liters again of sugar cane. Oh, a quick thank you to IH Farmer, aka Farmer Paul, aka Farm Buddy. He keeps changing his name, but thank you very much for the comments helping me out with the sugarcane trailer. I did end up getting it figured out in my own way later on, but he said to operate that sugarcane trailer, it's just like, I think he said like L1 and like the joystick to move it, which makes sense to operate that thing. But I don't remember it coming up. I already sold it, but I don't remember that coming up in the menu when I was messing with it. But I totally did figure out the factory shortly after the stream last time. But I dumped some sugarcane in the way, so what I did at first, I figured it out, but I was like, I don't want that to be there the whole time. So what I did was, I sold the factory. It's like super cheap to buy those factories. So I sold the factory, I cleaned up that sugar cane I put on the floor, and then I put a new factory down, but I'll show you guys in a second how to operate that. And I should have remembered too, because it's just like La Coronella, and on La Coronella you have to, so it's kind of tricky on La Coronella too, because the way they work the factories is kind of tied into the animal pins. So with each map, they only allow you to have 10 animal pins, and if there's animal pins and factories, I believe it clashes together. So we could only do, I think we can only do a certain amount. There's already animal pins on this map, which I could totally get rid of. We don't have animals yet, but I don't think we could have more than 10 of the animals and the factories put together, you know, combined. I don't think we could have more than 10 of those. But just like in animals, you have to go and then like pretty much start it up. Like you go in and kind of like you buy the animals and switch it over. Same way you do the factories in the Cornella. You go over. I'll just drive over and show you real quick. But you usually go into like the animal menu, and that's how you check your productivity as well on the factories. You go into your animal menu, and same if you're looking for if you're on Eureka Farms here and you're looking for where to buy these. Where you buy them is you go in here to animal pins, which that's why I quickly remembered how to do it. And then IH Farmer, you commented back, and but the other one, which with the trailer, I didn't figure that one out. So you helped me on that one, but I did figure out the flower production. So it's pretty cheap to buy, but it's an animal pins. You don't go into like your miscellaneous or your farmhouses or silos or decorations. So these are under animal pins. And then what you do, which look, we already have some sugar popped up right here. We already have a bag of sugar going. So over here, there's a trigger here, and it's just like going to your animal dialogue. You go over here, you open up the animal dialogue, and we got new here, and then our farm on the right side. So all you have to do is move it over, and for $0 it starts it up. I wish it showed. That's where it shows new and then stock $0. I wonder if it's going to end up showing production. Let's see if we go into this menu here. Productivity 60%. But yeah, we got. That's where it's only at 60. Maybe it's because it just started. That's where it's just pin information to you instead of like factory information up there. But yeah, we have just under 100,000 liters of sugar cane on here, which means that I almost want to put another factory like this down. Like we could run at a faster time and kind of get through a little quicker on here. I slowed it down a little bit because that's something else I worked on. So if you guys remember, I was over here mowing grass last time. Well, this time I have a whole bunch of grass to mow. I ended up planting with the Borgo. You see the big Borgo seeder, and the Paralink hoe drill, direct drill seeder. I ended up using one of those, and I planted both of these fields in grass. I guess I missed a little bit of grass there to mow, but nonetheless, this grass will keep growing back. And I did get the entire thing mowed. So we'll just do a quick little trip around this to kind of put this in perspective a little bit. Oh yeah, sorry Sal's, I just saw your comments down there. You said yeah you have. You said last time you was here you were doing Omega Field on No Man's Land. Yeah, the big mega field. That's what's up. So you know how we go on here. So this is almost like a mega grass field. So these two fields down here were already really massive, so 12 and 13 down here. And those were already really big, and I was just mowing all the peripheral area around. But yeah, I totally planted grass on both fields and let it grow. Some of this stuff has 2 times round mowing. Just because I had the mowers going, I think I bought one mower, and I'm leasing 2 of them. So I've been going around mowing. I had the workers going and myself doing like all the peripheral area, and just kind of had them going back and forth, and we were running at like 15 times. So when the grass grew back enough, I sent them back over the grass again until I saw the rain pop up. You see we got rain coming pretty soon, so I just wanted to get, I slowed the time down so we weren't working in the rain, which means harvest will come up pretty soon, and we won't really be able to harvest that much stuff, but I'm not too worried about it. You said your ADHD is a bleep today? That sucks. Well, you're here chilling. Alright, so I'm going to start picking up some of the grass. I guess we'll start kind of back here, but this is going to be an absolutely insane amount of grass. This is going to be the most grass I ever picked up. So we'll just drop this one down. And this thing does however wide that is. Was that 200 or maybe 200 meters, 600 feet or so? And just look at how full we're going to get so fast. So with the truck, we can still only do 24 mile an hour on the pickup. But look at that, 50% full already. And this trailer holds 500,000. So yeah, my idea is just to make a whole bunch of silage, which we already have a full load. I started using the truck because this thing is 1,800 horsepower, and it can pull this thing around really fast. Oh my god. Yeah, so 500,000 liters in the trailer. Truck does 1,800 horsepower. And yeah, we could just do 75 miles an hour or so transporting. We don't have to have the trailer or the tractor doing all this stuff's right in my way. Oh, not anymore, huh? The shit went out and around. We don't have to worry about the tractor doing 32 miles an hour. We got this thing that can flip this 500,000 around like nothing. That'd be pretty heavy if you hauled 500,000 liters in one load. Hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? How's it going, dude? You said your ADHD approves? That's funny. So we're unloading this one here. I got a bunch, so I'm just going to drop this one in the silo here for extra backup. I bet we get like, man, I bet we get so much. You're doing pretty good. I'm doing well too, Pistol. Thanks for asking. Happy Saturday. Glad you could join us tonight. And we're almost empty. Yeah, for a little bit here, we're just going to be picking up a whole bunch of grass. We'll get the bunker silo filled back up. We have been pushing a whole bunch of stuff over to the biogas plant over here. We're running at 1 times. I was filling up with straw, and I was filling up with silage. Oh, why did our... So, yeah, we still have 78,000 in there, which isn't a big deal, but this thing shouldn't have stopped. Whoa, what happened over here? Somebody was getting a little excited. Well, this thing was set up just fine. This thing's all cattywampus down here now, huh? I think I have to detach from over here, though. You guys like how I went with the white? I think the white looks really good. Let's see. That'd be right on this one. Yeah. I think we just need to detach and move this one back around. Because we're getting a pretty good amount out of here now, but there's still a decent chunk left. I guess it actually took out a lot more than I thought it did. You said people with ADHD sometimes your brain is just like, wait, okay, you're good. Wait, yeah. Nah, it's all good, man. I never had like ADHD, but I always kind of thought maybe I might have had like a attention deficit disorder. It wasn't like hyperactive. I was never like overly active as a kid. I was properly active. If I could just leave that right there doing that. Make sure that flows all the way. Oh, we gotta shorten that up a little bit. Just like so. Oh, it's like, it's pouring in right, but it's not. It should at least look right as well, I think, like that. That's pouring in really good. So what the plan is, we'll be doing some trips out and around here. I'm going to start like right back in here. We're just going to fill up this whole bunker. And then as soon as this one's emptied out, which probably won't take that long. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long to empty this one out. And we'll get this one full again as well. I think that's what we're going to do today. Oh, you say, and you have that also? Oh, I think it's like almost the same thing, isn't it? Except you're just hyperactive on top of it. New people in chat? Sal's, he's not new. So he was around back in like No Man's Land days. He's been here a little bit. I recognize the name right away. He hasn't been around as long as you, Pistol, but Sal's has been around for a little bit. He hasn't come by that often, but, you know, it's all good. So we're gonna go back and get some more grass. I totally freaking plowed my grain car out of the way. That'd be expensive boo-boo if that was real life. Because man, the grain carts are expensive. Let's see if I can just sneak in here. I'll just move it out of the way a little bit, open up this middle slot. So yeah, I used the Borgo Cedar, and I pulled it with the 9RX, which actually worked out really well. So I'll just put this back over here. I want to start like putting some of my equipment away in sheds and stuff like that. I haven't really. I opened up some sheds and was like looking in them or whatever. They'll all turn on lights automatically at night, which is kind of cool. But I still haven't figured out where I really want everything yet. What fits where, you know, the best. Like I said, it works so great with ADHD, especially in school. The teachers just love you. Extra love you, right? You said you're an OG, Pistol Pete? Baby OG. He said you are an OG. OG. Quadruple OG, right? That's funny. Alright, so that's fine. We'll just grab our wagon again real quick. I just wanted to give us some room so we're not squeezing through our equipment here. It's so weird with this thing, it always freaking moves. Not moving right now. But man, this thing travels around. And it is doing it. If you guys look close enough at this thing, like man, just pick a spot. Like here, I'll put my little cursor here, right on the edge of the tire, right? See, like right on the edge of the tire. If you see that, I'm not sure what you guys are watching this on, but if you see that, that thing's a good, almost a cursor thickness already moving away. So as this thing is just parked, it is actually traveling away. It did that to me on like Stone Valley. The smaller one of this doesn't move. If you detach all the pieces, yeah, he said it does move. Yeah, it does move. Yeah, because look, it's already traveling away from my cursor. So it goes slow. But if this sits here for a while, like look at how it's turning the tractor and everything, you know, all this stuff will start moving. It's just so weird, I don't know why. The smaller one does not do that, but the way you can get away with it is detach all three pieces while it's parked, and it won't move around. I don't know why when they're all hooked up like that, it does that. It's Bob the Speed Demon. Who's Bob the Speed Demon? So I'm going to travel back down here where we left off. I'm just going to start picking up the grass, like, furthest away first. I see it's a way better way to travel around is with this truck at, you know, 1,800 horsepower instead of using that tractor. The tractor's good. It's not as strong, but it's just not as fast by any means. We'll drop our pickup down as soon as we get up here. Turn it on, start picking it up, it drops us down so quick. But still, 24 miles an hour. Just gotta get around this little turn here. And if we miss any, it's fine. Like, we'll come back and get more, you know? Yeah, it's picking up all that grass out there. It's really taking on a lot there now since we got into some of that got a full bite out of the field there. I need to go back to Sandy Bay to crash. Yeah. Pistol, did you ever watch my Blue Mountain Valley? I think it was episode 1 of Blue Mountain Valley. Episode 1 or 2, I was like talking about flipping over a truck, like on Sandy Bay, and then I totally flipped the truck over on Blue Mountain Valley as well on my way to go sell the logs. It wasn't as comical as on Sandy Bay. Sandy Bay was super funny. It wasn't as funny as that. But on Blue Mountain Valley, I totally flipped the truck over again. I haven't done it since. Nah, go and check out Blue Mountain Valley. I'll get back on there eventually too. I still have that going. I actually still want to do my whole logging setup on there and kind of turn it into a farm. I really want to get rid of enough trees so I can plant trees on that map, like on my own farmland. So I think we're just gonna start filling up the bunker. I gotta use all that fertilizer and lime up as well. So yeah, we're just gonna back this thing all the way down. That trailer turn's kind of weird, but it's actually kind of cool with the wheels on the trailer turn and the wheels on the truck all turn as well. So it's like all, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oops. I think these are just singles right here. Yeah, those are singles. Single wides, those are sick though. I love the way those look. So yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 tires all, like they all turn. Yeah, it's like when you turn a truck, those turn. Oh, I guess the middles on this doesn't turn. But all the tires on the trailer do. So we'll just back this all the way in right here. Make sure to switch my view here so I can see back here. That's what I love about this truck. You get all the different view options, you know. So we'll just start dumping all this back here. I think that's a pretty good spot to start. If some overhangs, it's all good. I'll get in here. I have to get a wheel loader and we'll get it all cleaned up if we have to. Any of it that won't go in the tarp, you know. I usually tarp it off and then come in and clean it up so I don't get like the chaff and the silage all mixed together. Yeah, we're just going to keep on working on filling it up. And this should work pretty good to get this thing. If you guys remember, the tractor was kind of getting the front tires off the ground to push this thing back here. I think the truck was going to work really good getting this trailer pushed up on the pile. But if I can sneak back, I just want to fill in that hole. There we go. Oh, not that far over. That's a weird view to be in. I'm used to like looking from this view from the front. Like the view follows the back end of the trailer is kind of weird. You said Blue Mountain Valley's awesome. You'd like to do grapes on that map? Heck yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can plant grapes, and I think you can just plant grapes in any field on that map, right? You just need to have like the grape harvester and stuff. I think it's like that map, and was that Ischia Farms? Ischia Farms? I forget how you say that. You said I've recently showed my friend the crab steering on the Terra variant. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about like on the potato harvester, sugar beet harvester. Like this one, you could do the. Is this what you're talking about? The Terra DOS? Because you could like, you know, if you ever go and IKEA Farms. No, it's like, is that how you say it? IKEA Farms? No, it's like Ischia Farms or something. But yeah, if you go and look up sugar beet harvesting, you'll see them. They'll like crab walk both ways. So like the header's sticking out, but like the whole harvester is like out and away from the crop. It's kind of weird looking. I always like playing the game. I always wondered why they have that, and then I saw like real life farming videos of sugar beet harvesting, and they're totally driving at an angle, driving straight, but their whole harvester's all at an angle. Oh, the Terra variant is a free DLC. Yeah, but it's the Homer Terra, right? Like this one. But it's the Homer Terra. It's still like the same concept. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's still the same thing. Same crab walk. Yeah, you got those Homer Terras there, and then like it's the same setup pretty much, same company. They do all do the crab walk thing like that. Also, a lot of telehandlers also will do that, which can be very helpful at times. Alright, so we're gonna cruise back down here. It's crazy, we got 1 million liters taken off of this field already. You guys see this grass? Look at this grass. All this grass. Anybody want to take any guesses on how much grass this is gonna be? Like so far we've taken this whole area here. It doesn't look like that much, but it's a big chunk, you know, way out there. By that mower out there has all been taken, so all this whole area. This truck just whips the trailer around. Be right back, no problem, man. I'll be here. So yeah, it should be a lot. Just that little corner was 1 million, so yeah, I think maybe it might do like 15 mil or 20 mil, I don't know. But it's gonna be pretty crazy. This is like the best way ever to pick up grass, though, I tell you what. He's okay, I'm back. That was fast. Didn't even know you were gone. You could have not said anything at all, and I wouldn't even have known the difference. So yeah, we just got this partial here we're picking up right now. If I miss some around the edges, I don't really care. Like I said, all this will all grow back again. It did get fertilized as well. Not these peripheral areas, but there's a full load again. So there's 1.5 mil taken off right there. And we got all that to go. Is that your guess, Pistol? Brendan Palmer plays. What's up, Brendan? You said hi again? I don't remember your name, Brendan. Have we said hi before? Either way, welcome if you're new. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. You said you just needed a drink. You live in a double wide trailer, so it's not that far. Yeah, it's like me. I'm in my living room, but if I wanted a drink, it's like 15 feet to my fridge. My apartment's pretty small. Oh, where am I going? I was like looking at my comments and driving. Just went into the store. Yeah, this thing just whips that trailer around. You said yes. Doesn't the picture look familiar to other people? Because it's me. No. No. Your picture doesn't look familiar at all. Except for it's like an Xbox X. I recognize that just because it's Xbox. Let's get it straightened out here. Do you remember Brendan Farms and Altera Corporation? No, I don't. I sure don't. He said never seen you before. Pistol, you never seen Saul's before either. You say you feel like you remember him also from No Man's Land? Excuse me. Ah, quit honking at me, man. I'm working here. Impatient. He's probably just going to some cushy desk job. Alright, so let's back this in on this side. Make sure we're in a good spot here. Oh, probably too far out. Dang it. That even make it into the bunker right there. I'm going to have to remove that pretty soon. That's going to mess up our little pile. Dang it. I don't like that. That's what happens if it doesn't make it, if it's like outside the bunker. Hey, what's up, IH Farmer? How's it going, man? I was just saying thanks for your comments the other night. I figured out the sugar factory, but I never did figure out the trailer until you told me. It makes sense. I don't remember anything popping up in the menu to use the joystick, though, but... When summer comes, you'll be back on consistent? Heck yeah. Brittany said, well, I'm not new. Ah, yeah, it's all good. Are you subscribed then? You're a subscriber? You said, yeah, you had to get sleep because you had to work in a bit, and you told us to go to his stream. Huh. I don't remember that. And I have a pretty good memory. Yeah, and everybody that doesn't know IH Farmer is Farmer Paul. Farmer Paul for life. Um, yeah, or what's your other one? Farm Buddy. You still go by Farm Buddy on PlayStation? You guys still see your Farm Buddy on there, right? Which you guys probably remember Farm Buddy or Farmer Paul for life from No Man's Land. He helped me on there a little bit too. You said yes, you get all notifications? Heck yeah, man. I'm surprised I don't see you in here more often. You said hi everyone, I'm an OG. Baby OG. Baby OG. You gotta at least hit 30 years old to be an OG. You know what I mean? He was practically, or he was just practically streaming your stream. Alright. He was streaming my stream, huh? These bunkers are gonna fill up too fast. We need more. Alright, so that's all good. It really sucks that I messed up that little bit of grass I dumped out too far, though. I should get a wheel loader in a bit and come in and fix that little corner there. Fill it in a little bit better. So I'm just basically doing stuff on my own farm in real life, but I barely get any time to do stuff on YouTube, really. I help around the farm, my parents' farm. Heck yeah, that's cool, man. Lucky you. Own farm or stuff. You're getting a PC, Paul? For some FS19? That's cool. Lucky ducky you. It'd be so fun to have a PC. You're saving to get a dirt bike first before a computer. You got 50. Heck yeah. Yeah, someday I'll have a gaming computer, but man, the consoles are all right, man. You know, you can do way more stuff on PC, of course. But man, I tell you what, like I haven't even played the PS5 yet. I can't wait for the new Farm Sim to come out. It's probably gonna be coming out in fall of this year, 2021. You said because I'm a kid, so I call it my own farm because I live in it with my parents. Yeah, I got you. It's all good, man. Family farm, you know, it's cool. Yeah, you been saving money for a PC? Heck yeah, man. Are you gonna get something like? Are you gonna get like the parts, or are you just gonna buy one? Or I think if you do some research or whatever, you could actually like order all the parts off of like eBay and plug it all together. Or go somewhere and they can give you the parts. Or all right, Pistol Pete, man, take it easy, buddy. Too bad you can't stay a little bit longer. No, it's a little bit late for you. That's why it's kind of hard for you to be a moderator on my channel, buddy, because you're not ever here. Do any of you live near Washington, D.C.? No, I'm on the exact opposite side of the country. You guys all know where I live. Oh man, I almost went over to the store again. It keeps looking like my freaking driveway. I don't know why I keep doing that. That's like way better of an idea to pull it around. Oh, you're about to go to sleep and it's 11:34 on a Saturday? Man, that's early still. I'll sleep your whole life away. Sleep when you're dead. Just kidding. He's just tired. Oh. When you're older like me, you'll just be like, I don't need to sleep that bad. Let's see if I can't get this up on this little ridge here between the two piles. I'll get a wheel loader here in a bit once this thing's full and come up here and we'll feel this one a little bit better. That one didn't turn out too bad though. The little new compactor thing we got, the little roller, and that thing does an awesome job. Compacts so fast. Such a cheap little mod. But it's just on this map, it's not in the mod hub. Same with this trailer, it's not in the mod hub, it's only for this map. He says 1234 for you? Heck yeah. It's okay, Pistol. When you're older like me, you'll work every day, all day, and never sleep well. Get used to that. Yeah. I work my butt off all the time and never sleep good. Oh no, don't get stuck up here. Come on. Got some grip on those tires. Just trying to fill in some of those voids back there. Oh, it's not even going anymore. Come on. There it goes. Man, this thing holds so much. Like, there's already 1 million liters here. You said Farming Simulator is accurate when you have the mods to simulate real life. Yeah, heck yeah. This right here is far from real. This is all just having fun on this map for sure. Man, you guys see that new? It's like almost like precision farming on the PC, like in John Deere, where you can operate all the different screens and stuff. Oh man, that's sweet. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out Silver News. Just a little while back, he had a stream where he was playing with that, and he like totally zoom in and like flip through all the screens like real life. It's so awesome. Well, you said mainly because it going down on the 20th. Oh, yeah, at the White House, yeah. I ain't trying to talk about politics and stuff on here. Alright, Pistol, you have a good night too, bro. See you, man. See you on the flip side. Alright, guys, we're gonna get some more grass. We're just gonna keep hauling out, like, towards the back where we keep leaving off. We're just getting the furthest stuff away first. Which I probably could just start grabbing some of this right here. So some of this is the furthest away as well, so we'll drop the pickup. And we'll start picking up, look at that. Picks up like crazy. You say you got a PTO screen set up on your iPad with the gear lever to operate the skid steer, and a steering wheel to steer a tractor. That's cool. I do want to get like a side panel, like the Logitech heavy equipment side panel, but I don't really want a steering wheel yet, because the one I want I can't afford yet. Oops, did I turn it off? But the Logitech side panel is pretty cool, just because you can operate different stuff, and you can use the joystick for various things. But you know, I like to be able to flip around and do all this type of stuff, you know, and have the cool camera angles and be able to change everything super fast and do all this stuff super fast. And you can't do that unless you have a controller. That's why almost all the pros that are out there in Farm Sim play on a controller. Like, having extra buttons to push to do extra features is cool, but all the good players all have a controller in their hand when they're playing. Unless they're on... No, I don't know. Some people, like Silver News, Silver has a keyboard and a mouse. But, like, DJ Gohan plays on a controller, Clutch plays on a controller. Like, almost all of them play on a controller, even if it's on PC. You keep sending me these long paragraphs to read. It's going to be hard for me to drive around, buddy. Don't be surprised if I skip past some of your stuff. I gotta be short and sweet. I don't need a whole a whole life description there, you know. That's why sometimes it's hard for me just to. Sometimes I'll skip comments or miss them because I'm getting distracted while playing. It's hard to drive and read at the same time. But I can do it right now while this is dumping, I guess. You said you actually build stuff for your Xbox? You said you designed it for yourself? That's cool. You're working on having a remote control? Heck yeah. Oh, this isn't even dumping out anymore. Oh yeah, so it turns all the lights on and everything, that's cool. And you're making remote control toy cars, that's cool. Yeah, remote controlled stuff is fun. Oh, come on, get him. It's just so much better when all those little voids get filled in, like, as best as I can. Like I said, I'll bring the loader out here, or I'll have to buy a loader. Buy or lease. I've leased almost everything so far. Oh, it looks like our conveyor belt stopped, so we'll have to figure out what's going on there. Alright. And something fun, we're going out to the old beach tomorrow. We got a little rental car we're gonna take out there, and we got we're gonna get a room out there at Seaside on the Oregon coast. Like a little bit over an hour drive from here. Hour and 30, you know, if we stop for food or whatever. But man, it's gonna be fun. So I think that's already 2 million liters. Just cut down here out of the back a little bit. Oh yeah, you said you didn't mean as politics, just as a warning if you're near there. Yeah. No, it's all good. Like, I know you didn't say like anything politics, but I just didn't even want to go to that. You know, I always put it right in the dirt right before it even gets started. You know, like politics, religion, any of that kind of stuff that everybody has their own opinions and beliefs on, which is totally fine. They can just keep it to themselves because everybody is different and everybody believes different and everybody has different opinions. So I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt and just like shut it all up for them, you know. Like, I don't care who you voted for, I don't care who you believe in. I just want us to have a good time, you know. All we gotta believe in on this channel is farm sim. Oops, I still didn't turn it on. Gotta believe in farm sim and, you know, being nice to each other and being positive. Hopefully everybody has a good 2021, you know. Last year was crazy. It wasn't all bad. I got my baby in 2021. Bro, I'm not gonna read. You're sending me a lot of text there, bro. Which is okay. I don't mind the conversation. It's just tough to constantly be reading a paragraph every time you send a message in. Grabbing it quick when I turned right there. Oh, full load again. Well, look at that right there when I turned. Looks like what it looks like when DJ Gohan plays. Oh, Glitch, you guys ever watch him do No Man's Land? Oh yeah, you got half the buildings and half... What? Half the lights turn on. Not sure what you mean there. Oh, I went down. I looked at one of your things, and a comment popped up and I was reading the other paragraph there. It's so hard to read all your stuff, bro, and drive at the same time. You see that paragraph is something useful for you? You get the best, what, UTE for your grass, just fertilize twice, and then you don't have to do anything else, and it gives you the best deal for you guys because everything else does nothing. I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean by that, buddy. You also bought a cultivator for your tractor in real life? Heck yeah. South confusion. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. If you're talking about me fertilizing my grass, I know how to fertilize grass, bro. I've been fertilizing grass since you guys were in diapers. But all I did on that one, just because I didn't want to do more than the one fertilization on there, because obviously we're getting loads of grass, I just only did the one round of fertilization with the Borgo seeder. I didn't want to go back over all that and fertilize, because you get into spending that much money on fertilizer, unless you're using like free digestate, which is expensive as well, because I can make a lot of money off that. I say free but expensive because it's valuable to me. He said fertilize twice and then you don't have to do anything on farm sim because everything else doesn't give you that much more yield. Yeah, but you need to plow and lime and fertilize again, and if you're on seasons you have to fertilize 3 times, and if you're using precision farming it's way different than that. Even you have to fertilize once. You know, Carson Gaming, what's up, buddy? How's it going? That's awesome. Ooh. Yeah, what's up, Carson? How's it going, bro? Let's try to get this bunker here filled up a little bit. Playing around with some crazy fun mods. This trailer holds a $500,000, so that's pretty good. Fertilize, and that is, you don't need to plow anything. Mr. Silly P's test on that one. You definitely still have to, if your plowing is off, but if you're yeah, you still have to plow and lime and all that. That's why it's there. And then if you're doing precision farming, you really have to lime and do all that because you want your pH in the ground right. But you definitely get better yield. Like if you do a 100% fertilization and your ground isn't plowed, you're definitely not getting a full yield. If your lime and plowing is on. You said good. You shouted out my channel out in your time lapse. Heck yeah, man. Sweet. Appreciate it. Heck yeah. You guys go check out Carson Gaming too. Shout out to Carson. This thing's starting to get pretty full. I bet we can maybe squeeze one more load in here. I might like drive over top of it. If I get up on top of there, I can fill in a bunch of the gaps and stuff. I get a wheel loader too. Maybe I'll just start compacting it down a little bit. Get it flattened out some. Let's see, get our triple going over here. You said so far I can put 4 of your comments together and turn it into your high school teacher as an essay. The teacher be like, confusion. Right? So no, I pretty much have all like the fertilizing stuff all figured out in this game. And the simple fact is it's grass and it's going to keep growing back, and I was able to do a fertilization. Oh, really? Ah, my conveyor picked up chaff. Alright, well, we're going to have have to get all that sorted out. I need another extension on that as well. Get it a little bit longer down there. We're just gonna get this thing out. If you guys don't know, this is like, there's an in-game one of these rollers here, but this is a mod on this map, and it's very heavy. Compacts very well. Let's see if we can get up on this pile here. I'm gonna turn on my help window so you can see what the compacting is here. Yeah, this one. Hey, what's up, Nate? How's it going, man? You said get one of those big yellow loader things. They are good at compacting. Are you talking about that dozer? Like I was doing on Sussex Farms with my dozer. This thing here is actually better than the dozer. You said good, show you an essay? You said yield, it is long for EUT or UTE. What's a UTE? Sounds like something you don't want. Like a UTI. Yeah, what's up, Nate? How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen Nate for a while. Nate, you're all the way down there in Australia, right? Isn't that where you're at, Nate? Or are you in New Zealand? Isn't that where you're at? I forget where you're at. You're far away, though. How's your Lone Oak multiplayer going? Ah, man, it hasn't gone since you were on here. You and Red Tony, and who else was there with us? I forgot who all was there. You and Red Tony, and it's like I had the Australian, so I had the Aussie and the Kiwi and the yeah, yep. Oh, Australia, yeah. Who was from New Zealand that was with us? So you can see it's already 20% compacted. So we're just gonna, this kind of helps fill in some of these voids, and we get back up on here and dump some more across the top as well. I want to clean out that grass down there too. It's kind of messing up my silage here. But look, 26, 27, 28, 29. You know, it's just like this thing. It's absolutely awesome, and it's for this map only. Oh, Kermit? No, Kermit's Mississippi Trees. He's from Mississippi, right? But yeah, Kermit was there. He was one of the other ones that was with us. Oh, Kansas Trees is what he goes by now. Pretty sure it's the same person. You see, we're already at 41%, 42%, 43%, 44%. So you can't beat this. There's nothing in the market that will compact a silo faster than this roller. And it's not in the mod hub, so don't go looking for it. You gotta come to Eureka Farms and play with some of the big boy mods on here. Go DJ, go ham for a little bit. Go ham like DJ. This thing does good, like, so it's compacting it. Now this can actually accept some more up on top of here. This thing does so well. What? Australian Trucks is at? What? Oh, you gotta go, Nate. Hope you have a good day too, bro. See you later, man. Thanks for being on. Do you want to play multiplayer after the stream? But we would have to be on a PlayStation party because of my mic. What's wrong with your mic? How are you gonna give this person an essay? When you get higher means you are taking good care of your crops. When you fertilize and cultivate your field, make sure you fertilize first. Have you not watched my videos, Brendan? You said the only reason why you push the fertilizer into the ground first, then fertilize top of that, is it may use a lot of fertilizer, but it gives your crops the best growth, in fact. Are you talking about for real life or in the game? Because if you're talking about in the game, definitely go back and watch some of my videos, and then we'll talk about how to fertilize a field. Because last I checked, I'm pretty sure I know how to fertilize normal without. Actually, look at, so I know how to fertilize in real life. I know how to fertilize with regular gameplay. I know how to fertilize with seasons on. I know how to fertilize with precision farming on. So I'm pretty sure most of my fields, every game I've ever played, have been 100%. Oh, yes, for real life? Yeah, if you could get your, if you fertilize first, you should always amend your soil before putting a plant in. Most of the time when you want to put your fertilizer in the soil first, because your soil could be too hot for your plants. That means it has too much chemical or whatever fertilizer you're using. If you're going like organic or veganic fertilization, then you can put your plant directly into it. But if it's like kind of a, I forget what they use, but it's like a miracle grow pretty much. It's like it's a fertilizer for your crops. Sometimes that stuff can be a little harsh for a seedling. But yeah, the whole time I thought you're talking about in the game, because you're talking about fertilizing grass. You can only use your phone for PlayStation Party because your controller is broken. Oh, where you plug in the headset in, yeah. He says light fertilizer when you fertilize first. You cultivate it, and then you put a heavy fertilizer afterwards. Yeah, but you got to be careful with that though, because depending on your type of fertilizer, you can get a lot of loss, and that's why a lot of the guys now are starting to use the cultivators that actually apply. They apply like a row of fertilization in the ground. That way you don't get like the leaching and stuff like that. A lot of that fertilizer is there, so they plant it in a row on GPS and then come right back in again, and they plant their seed right in that same row of the fertilized. But yeah, they get it down inside. If you have it up on top, it'll wash away and not get your nitrogen where you want it to be. It'll just be kind of run off and all over the place. Oh, I didn't even notice we're at 100%. I'm just so used to having to go over this so many times. So we'll just leave this here for now. I think I want to drive the next load way up on top. I'm actually going to get a wheel loader. Let's do that real quick. I'm just going to lease one. I've been leasing everything for now. So this one's nice. 23 slots, really. This is the same exact thing. 5 less horsepower. Maybe it's a little bit different or whatever. But this thing's only 8 slots. I know it doesn't matter that much on this map, but I just always go with this one. Trelleborg, standard. We don't need to do that. Just standard. That way we get around everything, and we'll lease that. Oh yeah, it doesn't affect your crops, yeah, because it's a light dose, yeah. And also, when they put it down in the ground, it gives it time to settle and do its thing. They're not like putting the fertilizer in and then putting the seed right in after that. They're like going through and kind of digging up and ripping and putting their fertilizer down at the same time. Carson, he said, I'm going to hit the hay. All right, Carson, we'll take it easy, buddy. Thanks for being on. Appreciate you being here. You said, your mom and dad have special fertilizer which doesn't affect the crops. It doesn't matter how much you put on. That's good. That's a good fertilizer. Did I lease that or did I just back out? Somewhere around, right? Nope, I didn't even lease it. Typical me. Which is fine. It's just this one, 8 slots, rim color like that. Lease. I thought I did that. And then we just need to go over here. We'll go over to wheel loaders. And we're going to scroll over and we're going to get our high dump bucket. If you guys don't use the high dump bucket, I don't know what you're doing. But you're missing out. Scoops up everything. 8,000 liters. We're just gonna buy this. What? You said I'm so happy that your child was born in 2021 and not 2020. My child was born in 2020 in July. Like my baby wasn't just born this week, you know. My baby just turned 6 months. So yeah, I had a 2020 baby. That's why I said 2020 wasn't all bad. I got my daughter from it. And it wasn't too bad at the hospital either. Everything was actually super clean and quiet, and we didn't have to worry about a bunch of people coming to bug us and stuff while we were there. I gotta be there for the whole thing, so yeah, no, it was good. Alright, so where's this wheel loader at? We just gotta go fix our little boo boo here. Here we go. Yeah, no, my daughter, she's crawling around and doing all kinds of stuff now. She's not quite talking yet, but she's well on her way already. She's all over the place. She's so freaking cute. She's perfect. Cough, corona. Nah. Actually, the hospitals, believe it or not, a lot of the hospitals are the cleaner places. It's those people that are out there in those riots and different, like, social parades trying to start some shit. That's where the corona cough is coming from. People out there hanging out in pools and stuff like that, like the corona wasn't the thing this year. That's where that's coming from. A lot of the hospitals, they wash and sanitize everything all the time. And my wife, she's also a medical assistant, so she works at a clinic. But they only see well patients there, so that's clean too. But yeah, everything was like super clean at the hospital. There wasn't a lot of people, like barely anybody there. It was really quite nice, actually. I wonder if I could sneak in. Maybe I could back in and scoop that out. I'm gonna keep this grass in here though. It's backed up a little bit too far when I unloaded that. I don't know if I can scoop that out in there. So get past the corner a little bit. Oh, am I gonna get it? Come on. Give it to me, baby. One little part. Is that just gonna mess us all up there? It might. I might just try to scoop some of this around to this part, and I'll like take it up here and dump it. It's just like here, you gotta come up here and kind of back drag and fill this in. Since we compacted this down, it'll definitely take a lot more from down here. Maybe if I could pull a scoop or two out from down here, I might be able to get that out of there. It's just kind of tight quarters back here. Oops. So I'll just have to take some scoops up and get kind of this little bottom area cleared out. This one's going to be a little bit better filled in than the other one was, but the other one turned out fine, even though now it's not going. It's not working over there right now, so oops. Went the wrong direction there. This thing just fills up so fast. Just need to get that grass out. Come on, baby, get up there. Sometimes if you raise and lower the bucket, it kind of rocks it and lets you pick it up a little bit easier. So So yeah, if you just back drag or back dump at you know, like 3 miles an hour, it usually does pretty good. Filling in little voids, making it nice and flat. It says this action cannot be performed here, but it still obviously is dumping out. Oh, don't dump out right here though. I'm trying to get all this taken out of here. This conveyor's kind of right in my way. I'm just gonna back it off a little bit. Just push right through that. Oh, sweet. I have to fix all that anyway, so I might as well just get out of my way. Another scoop or so, I should be able to get into where that grass is. It's so crazy. It's like it's inside. That's inside the bunker. If I picked it up and dropped it again, it'd be fine. Get a skid steer to get in there. That's not a bad idea. If you would have said that before I was almost done. Yeah, it fills in all the little voids there and stuff. Almost there. A couple more scoops. I could go get a skid steer loader. I wouldn't mind having one of those floating around. But this, you know, that's only good for that one little scoop, though, you know? Where it's like this, I'm going to be using this thing for this and all kinds of other stuff. Fill in all the little gaps. You should use the tiny John Deere one if you have it. Yeah, it's also good for those small jobs. Yeah, I know. This whole top is so uneven. That's why it's nice just to come back through, top it off. And like, it's all good. Like, you can just fit as much as you can, you know, when you're, you know, packing down the top like this. Like, it's already compacted. It's just because we compacted all the other stuff down. It's just nice when all the, you know, where it's nice and flat, fully packed. And even if I didn't have all this crazy, like, bigger equipment, like 500,000 liter trailer and stuff to fill this, you guys know I always like to fill up all my bunkers. I should be able to get that now, I think. I used to fill up the bunkers a little bit, but then after a while I'm just like, well, oh, come on, like, why not just fill them up all the way? So every time I get a bunker, it gets full. That one wasn't completely full, just because I finished off all the grass, and that's what we had. So I compacted it down and called that one done pretty much, but we have way more grass than we can handle right now. Do you have Forza Horizon 4? No, I don't. Nope. I like Forza though. Forza's good. And I like racing games too, but no, I don't have that game. Alright, let's see if I can scoop this grass out now. Come on, work with me. Scoop it. Nope, I still grab the chaff, but on this next one now, it's just only grass right there, so after this next go around here, I'll just see if I can get up here. Usually it'll let me get up there. Go, baby. I just know because I've done that so many times, that climb up that little bit. You said we should play sometime. Yeah, for sure. You got that game, Brandon? Yeah. You said when you get Xbox Live because we play on Xbox? Hey, you have a good collection. Heck yeah. Alright, see if I can snag this grass out of here now, guys. That would hurt just to come back off of that like that. Crash down like that and wheel loader. Yeah, freaking whiplash. I still picked up a little bit of chaff. Oh, it's picking up grass though. Aw, come on, I picked up a tiny bit of the grass. Killing me. Alright, well maybe I will just get a skid steer to get that one little bit out. I could use it for other stuff when I start doing like chickens. Because like, I want to do chickens because man, the price on eggs is ridiculous on here. And I am playing on easy economy on this one. It's just a fun map, so I'm not worried about getting, you know, millions and millions of dollars on this one. Should be no problem. Alright, so I'll just back this out real quick. And then I'll clean up the rest of this end here in a little bit. Get that taken off the top. It would take forever to clear out. I'm not sure if I have a tiny John Deere. I'm sure I have a skid steer in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I just got this one and this one. So I'm just going to get this one. I like it better. We'll buy that. And then we will jump in here. We'll get a skid steer bucket. See, that's a very low capacity. Is there anything higher than 1200, 15? What do we got for a skid steer? This does that. 1,000, that's not very much. Oops. Let's just do... We'll do this one. This here Z bucket. 1,500. And yeah, we'll get like other attachments for it later on. What should I do? I'm starting a new game. Informs him. What? What are you talking about? New game for what? Alright, so yeah, do we get that? I don't know. Did I just get one of those? Nope, it doesn't show that we got one. Oh, I should have just bought that. I leased it for 122 bucks. Oh, there we go. Takes a second to get used to the tracks. The tracks steer like way different. Yeah, we'll see if we can't do a little bit of in cab. I think it only goes 8 miles an hour. Well, that's crazy. Crazy view right there. Oh, because this here Z bucket, you know. We could have like a different view. We could be all the way out here. This thing's so slow. Oh, you're gonna be on FS19. What? You said what should I start with? Map. With the map, I'm playing on FS19. Oh, it's fun. What game mode? Yeah, new farmer. Start from scratch, seasons, precision farming. But yeah, if you have experience in the game, yeah, for sure. It all depends on if you're like just starting playing it, then you should probably play something easier. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going, man? Except me in the car with fam. Is that right? Come here, you little grass. Get out of this corner. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get down here with that. With this bucket either. I would have had to haul out so much to clear out the area. So why can't I get that last little bit? It's gonna let me dump over it now? Right, so I still won't, huh? Well, there's only one other solution I can think of. Let's see if I can do this. Huh, see? If you need to get rid of something, you just paint it out of the way. That's what I should have done. But now I have a skid steer that I probably will barely ever use. I'm just going to park it over here by the chickens. I've been playing the game for a bit. How long is a bit? A couple days or a year or two? Oh, why did I take the chaff? I'm going to dump that back. I didn't notice I had that. This thing's fun, but it's so slow. Wheel loader's way better. Just dump this up here. I do like that you can kind of see a little bit up the top, though. There's been some that has a way better view, where like you can actually look around and see. But the visibility in these things are not very good. You can't even see out the back or anything. You said you have chaff in the bucket. Thanks, dude. Oh, I still have chaff in the bucket? Dang it. Alright, well, this chaff's gonna get dumped right here, and I'll grab it with the wheel loader, huh? You said you've been playing for 5 years? Oh, yeah, alright. I was just saying 2 years, because that's as long as this game has been out. Just over 2 years now. Alright, now that's cleared out. I'm just going to clean up a little bit right here on this end. And I'm going to dump out my conveyors too, I think. He said, oh no, the delay. Oh yeah, it's all good. I should have checked. I went over and dumped it out and then grabbed it again. I just want to dump some of this over here, like back into the silos, and some of it's kind of further out. You've been playing Farm Sim for 5 years, just not Farm Sim 19? Oh, well, how long have you been playing Farm Sim 19? That's the question. Hey, what's up, Irish Wolf Gaming? What's up, buddy? How's it going, dude? He's gonna be like, oh, it's going, that's about it. Just kidding, that's what you always say. But hey, at least it's normally going, right? It's better than not going. Yeah, we're doing a little beach trip tomorrow in the morning. About 1 year you've been playing? Yeah, for sure, me too. I've only been playing this game since, I got it for Christmas last year. Or, I guess, like, you know, not this most recent Christmas, but the Christmas before that. So, 2 Christmases ago, I got this game. So, just over a year ago. And I've been playing it ever since. But I started off playing, like, Farm 15, played 17 for a long time, and then this one. As soon as I get this, I guess this last scoop's probably looking pretty good. I'm gonna go and we're gonna start collecting up some more of that grass. I just wanted to get some of this stuff like kind of cleaned up a little bit, get the bunker kind of tidied up a little bit better here. Now we can go and finish doing what we're doing. Like I might throw a little bit more on this end here. It's kind of a little short still, so I might come in with that. Maybe we'll come over the top and dump on the top more. I think before I do that, I'm going to this out. Oh, awesome. It's just totally taken out from there. Yeah, he just totally gave us the whole thing of freaking chaff. I was trying to dump it out. It's totally still just grabbing from over there. Awesome, so just making a hole in my freaking pile up here. I love that. I wish they had a bunker that actually, like, there's a concrete wall. Why is it going to be taking product through my concrete wall? I don't get that. Let's fill that back in again. It's annoying. Alright. And see, it's like totally still looking like it's pushing that. But I just want to get... So what I would normally do is just unload each one onto the ground, but if you come under it with the bucket, you'll just unload. Normally, maybe I turned it off. Oh, I'm not under it all the way either. Yeah, normally it just unloads if you're under it like that. Which should have just been the conveyor. See, now it's empty. This stuff have to be so difficult sometimes. So we might need to get like a couple more conveyor pieces set up. Oops, wrong way. Because this won't be long enough now. So let's see, let's jump in this one. And the view on these is weird sometimes. Oh yeah, it's not even connected. So just for now, I'm just going to unload right here. And this one's going to have to get taken all the way down here. You see, when you first started playing Farm City, you played on iPad and you played 14? Heck yeah. That's cool. I never did play that one. Let's see, probably all the way down here is where we're going to need that. Then we're going to go in here. Oops, not that. I'll go over here to belt systems, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yep, got one of those already. And we're just gonna make it white again. Yep, just like that. And we're just leasing these. I'm just gonna get like 3 of them. Maybe we'll get 4, just to be safe. That way we got a bunch of stuff. And let's switch over to... Let's use wherever it is. This, nope, yeah, this tractor. And we'll get our conveyor set up here and get that going again. I really want to hurry up and get that bunker silo cleared out, just so we can start putting more grass in that one as well. Because we barely even scratched the tip of the iceberg on our field of grass over there. So much grass. Oh, look at that. I really love the sound of this tractor. It sounds so good. This is the same as my one with triples on it. It's just the duals on the back, a little bit narrower, only the singles on the front. So it's a little bit narrower of a tractor, which works out good for doing stuff like this around. Just need to get this thing. I guess I can just drop it off right here. I think it's supposed to face that way, right? Yeah, I think that's the right way. I think I'm gonna bring one more over for now. I just want us to have that extra length. I might not need that many, but if I only need 2 over here, I could use 2 for the other side. It'd be nice to have both going. So we'll get this brought out just a hair. Raised up just a little bit there. And these conveyors, yeah, so I said the view. I'm trying to look around with this one. It's just like, I always feel like I push the view the opposite direction. It's like inverted. I don't know, something's kind of weird about it. Like just the way that where the view is at, I guess, on the conveyor always makes it kind of hard to see. I'm actually gonna back this up a little bit here. I think I am gonna use just the two over here for now. I will need another one soon. So we'll just do it like that, I think. And then that piece should be able to reach right there just fine. I just want to bring this one out and load the chaff off of it. Oh, you're out of here, Brendan? Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you being on. Thanks for all the conversation. Got to come by more often. Been a little while since you were on, so yeah, for sure, man. Take care. Have a good one. Happy New Year. I know it's getting late for some of you guys. Appreciate everybody who's still hanging in there. I'll still be on for a while, so see, time has been flying just doing this, you know. It's always like, it's crazy, like how fast. Oh, don't do that. I'm like unloading from right there. It's crazy how fast the time flies when you're having fun, you know. Really, I'm just gonna keep on. I don't want to. Oh, it shouldn't be. Oh, yeah, we'll just turn the belt off, right? Just unload. That's all I was doing. We'll scoop all that up with the wheel loader. Get this brought back down here. This one's not too bad. Like the view on this one, it feels fine. I feel like those other conveyor belts, those long ones, like the camera, moving the camera around is like inverted. Like this one's fine. I can just look around normal, you know. The other ones are all cattywampus. So we just gotta get this down in here like this. Like I said, sometimes these conveyors can be a little pain in the ass sometimes, but you just gotta kind of stick through it and figure it out. And every once in a while you have to come down here and adjust them like I'm doing now, but it's always all good. All good. So we're gonna turn it on just like that. We can hook it up too. We have to get into this one, I think. We have to go into so now it's all attached. Turn on belt. Should have started going. Well, we'll get this other part hooked up. Maybe that's what it needs still. It's a little better. See if I can't clean that corner up a little bit. Oh, we're full now anyways. And hopefully now that conveyor down there, the starting conveyor, hopefully now it's more in the middle. It's not going to try to grab through the wall. But I've had it happen all kinds of areas before. It's like runs out an area and like the next closest thing it's going to grab is the chaff or the grass, whatever could be there. Usually it's chaff. It's out of the other bunker. Right, so we're good there. Turn it off for now. Alright, I'm just gotta sneak this back in here. Get the right angle going. And they do have the mod where this one could pick up stuff right off the ground. Like one of these. I don't like using that one that much. Just like this setup right here. Hopefully those don't move around too much. Sometimes you have to adjust the wheels around just a little bit. That should be okay. So we'll do that, and then why it's not working yet, I don't know. it's all going right. Oh, almost. Why is that one not going to that one? I said sometimes you just gotta get all these figured out. So that's on. Come on, why isn't it working? If I unhook everything, it should be going already right now. Oh, but that was off, right? Come on, which one was it? Alright, what's going on here? Oh, gotta hook that up. All this should be going just fine here. Except for this should be further out here. Alright, let's try this. Oh, I see that belt unhooked from that one. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, so what's going on here? Okay, so that one's all on. Oh, now it is. That thing should be going, so let's hook this one up now. What is going on here, guys? I use this all the time, and it doesn't ever do that. Alright, well, I'm not sure what's going on right now. If anybody can help me figure out why it's not working. I use these belts all the dang time. I went to right here. Something's going on. See, it's like, looks like it wants to go to that one. Huh. What the heck? Don't you hate that? We're trying to do something and it doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so that's detach. Detach. Was that our hold up there? Okay, so now we're attached there again. There's like a bottleneck right there, see? Alright, so let's get back in here. I actually want to hook all these up, right? Attach. It's just so weird. Usually all this just works no problem. Boom, there it goes. See? That's what it was supposed to do the first time. But now, it's not. Now it wasn't, you know. So hopefully everybody's still there. Sorry if it got boring there for a sec. We got it all figured out. But like everything's working just fine, like normal. I've been using these belts for a long time. Yeah. So that was just the bottleneck right down here. So this just, it always takes out of the silo just fine. It's like up off the ground, but it should take out all of this still. So we still have 750,000 liters over here. Alright, back to the real work, guys. Appreciate everybody who's still there. Parts like that are frustrating. Like, why can't they just work the first time? Break it all apart and figure out the problem, you know? Doesn't make for good content. But hey, you don't want to quit and stop the stream. You just want to keep on pushing through it, persevere, get over it, you know? However you want to look at it. Back onto the picking up of the grass. Look at all this grass out here we still have to get. Probably gonna fill it up the silo too. Just gonna haul out. I think we're all the way. Yeah, we're all the way down into here picking it up, so that's pretty good. All this back here is all already taken care of. So we're just gonna drop this pickup right here. And we'll just start right here on this part. Start picking up right here. Whoa, just legs out so bad. Whoa, tree. Yeah, isn't that crazy? $500,000. See, I use this one. I'll use this one to top off that that bunker silo. And I should buy all that sunflower if they're on field 4 as well. So yeah, that's why I keep on almost going into that driveway instead of our own driveway. Yeah, field 4 has it's a huge field that has a whole bunch of sunflower on it. I might buy that. I've been kind of crop stealing. Not kind of, I have been crop stealing. Except for my grass fields. I wonder if I could drive all the way up on there. Maybe I can if I got a straight start at it. Just don't know if the truck's going to want to get up there. Maybe it will. Or is it going to want to get stuck? If I can't bring it up here, it's all good. But oh yeah, see, I figured I could. This thing's powerful, 1,800 horsepower. Has some pretty good grip too, so it's not bad. Most trucks you can't just get up on a pile like that. We'll flip this view around so we can see back here a little bit better. Just want to fill this back of this bunker in here. And the whole top of this is all going to get all filled in a lot better now here. That's better. Yeah, still 400,000 liters in this tank, in this trailer. Heck yeah, looking a little bit better there, huh? What do you think? Yeah, I think it's up on there really nice, actually. I'm very pleased with that. At least something works around here. This is definitely how you fill up a bunker, guys. $500,000 at a time. Here comes this paper pusher. He's gonna honk at me. I got honked too, dude. Fine, get out of my way. So we'll have to get back up here and also finish compacting it as well. It's almost all the way done, but we'll have to, you know, get this last bit that we're putting in here. So I'm gonna turn it off for a sec. I don't want to go more than what we need here. I just want to fill in this last little area. You want to fill that in there. As much as we get in there, the better, because it's just that much more money that we can squeeze in at one time. But I think that's probably going to do it for this one. So we're going to go dump the rest over here in the silo, and everything from now on until we get the other one dumped or emptied. Everything will go into the silo for now. Still 4 people here watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the diehards. Yeah, I try. I don't play any of this stuff out. It's just whatever's next on the old list there to get going. You know, it's all about the next thing, and this is what we are doing right now. And then, you know, always some kind of frustration will come up, you know, or something stupid. If people don't want to watch that, I totally get it. Go back and watch it again later, skip that part. You know? Some people like watching me get stuck in a pickle situation like that, and be able to, you know, go ahead and get out of it and fix it and make it all right. So you guys can see it's still running smooth down there. I've used them a lot, and that's the first time it's ever done that to me. So I'm not sure what was going on. We'll turn this back. 96% there. Like, we'll just drive over a couple times. It'll maybe just once all the way down right here. It'll be, look at that, 100, just like that. And that's why we use this one now. You're still here, Paul? Heck yeah, man. I'm not sure if I'll be doing multiplayer tonight though after this, but we'll have to get together soon. Because after I get done playing this tonight, I'll be. In fact, if you want to chat for a bit afterwards, that's fine. But I have to drive to the beach in the morning and do all that stuff, so I'm gonna end up getting a little bit of rest tonight. But yeah, we could chit chat if you want to. That's a good looking tractor, huh? I gotta say, it's like I know I've said this before, but this to me is like, it's the best looking John Deere tractor in the game. Like, the 9RX is tight, you know, the 8RX is tight, but this thing is just freaking beautiful. Like, that's just such a nice tractor. I like the way it looks, all the detail on it and stuff. Like I said, this thing's not low on the slot count, but it is absolutely beautiful. I don't know why I always like this one. And then, like, the sound of it too, if you guys could hear the sound. Like, that sounds normal. It's like a normal John Deere tractor sound, but like when you start going with it, it has more diesel-y sound. Oh man, to me it sounds way better. I love this thing. It's gorgeous. I like all the tires I can see out there, and I can see my tires way out there because the triples are wide, you know. They're like narrow triples, but they're still triples with the weights too. I love it. I think it's awesome. Alright, so where are we at? Let's grab. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm tired of seeing this thing all crooked like this. Yes, this is a good looking tractor too. Don't get me wrong. But that 8400 is like. Something about it to me is just really pleasing to my eye. Like, this thing is, you know, come on now, it's the 9RX. It's a monster. So with this thing, for it to not move around, you see it drop off the air cart and then drop the seeder like that. And that's how you should do that. Alright, so we just need this. Okay, we're still on. Just go pick up some more grass. like I'm a little low in my seat, I can kind of, yeah, you can like raise your seat up or down. I feel like depending on, it's like your view out of your mirrors kind of depends on where you, that's where like you should be lined up. You can look out the back of your mirror a lot better. I think that's so cool that you could do that. I think you can also, oh yeah, you can roll the windows down too, see? Oh yeah, and then oh, the hitch was raising it lower and back there too. Ah, there we go, there's that one. Cool. See, that hitch was moving. Let me switch on to my help window here. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I never really noticed you could adjust that much right there. It's crazy when you got so many things going on one piece of equipment, and then like the other one has a whole bunch of options too. Sal's, you're back. What's up, man? Welcome back, buddy. Turn that back off. Alright, we're going to get some more grass, guys. Now we should be able to crew. Oh, dang it. I didn't cover it. There. Now it's all blanketed off. A little bit sticking out. Not a big deal. Alright, let me switch back over to our truck right here. Now we can go. I want to get that covered off, so that's all good to go now. We got, I don't even see how much we put in there. Was that a couple mil? A few mil? I didn't even check to see how much a full one holds. But yeah, we'll check that, and we'll check our silo when we're done too. I don't even know if we can fit all this in the silo. I think we can, but I think it's going to be close. Because we have like 9 million liter capacity. Did I download the big old John Deere? No, that was that the 86, whatever it was. 8650? I forget what, 8690? I forget what that one was. No, I didn't download the old one. All my John Deeres are new, brand new. The new one's nice, but it only has like, what, 300 something horsepower. I forget, maybe 400? I forget how much that one has, but it doesn't have that much horsepower. Yeah, like we're almost full again already, guys. It's climbing, it's climbing, it's climbing. And we are almost full. I thought we'd be there by now. We made that turn, there we go. Clearing it out though. I'd say we're probably maybe about halfway, maybe a little bit less than half collecting already. Let's see if we can outrun that car to our driveway. Oh yeah, this truck hauls fast. Yeah, we're just dumping in the silo now, since our bunker is all full. Let's just whip this thing right in there, huh? Drift it. Almost drifted it right in. Yeah, we're gonna have so much in the silo as well. Let's see what's in it right now. Grass. What kind of grass do we got? We'll be over a mil after this one. We didn't have as much as I thought. We do have over 1 million liters of straw in there. You said you're downloading Eureka Farms tomorrow morning. Yeah, for sure, man. Check out all the fun new equipment and stuff on here. It's so much little extra modded stuff. It just makes it fun. Yep, over a mil. 1.6. No, 1.06. So 1.08. So 1,088,873. Oh, I'm just gonna do a quick little run over here. I just wanted to see. I'll have to turn this back on too for a sec. I just wanted to see what was in our bunker. I was curious to how much this bunker silo held total, so I just want to check this one side. Oh, dang it, doesn't even tell me. Well, this what's left over here is 775,000. Just this little bit here. So I bet this is like 3 million, maybe. I don't know. I forget. We're gonna keep getting this grass picked up, and after we get the grass picked up, I think I want to sell digestate. We have so much in there. Yeah, you said why aren't more maps like this? Oh, for sure. Well, it's like I wish just every map was like this, and you just had the option to get the mod in Mod Hub. That's kind of how I look at it. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get like that. Man, this thing's so dirty, huh? So yeah, like when you get it from Mod Hub, that'd be cool. That way, it could be on every map. Like if you want the harvesters, they'll hold. So those harvesters hold a 500,000. My belly dump trailer holds 1 million. My grain cart holds a 500,000. There's just certain things on here that's like super awesome. I think the the muck spreader, like the manure spreader, I think that thing spreads like 50 meters wide. And then there's also, the sugarcane harvester, like I was doing. You can harvest sugarcane at 50 meters wide, so 150 feet wide. Sugarcane harvesting. I've done 2 of those harvests on field 7, right? Yeah, on field 7 already. I'll drop the pickup here. Already lagging out hard. It's just picking up so much at once. Go, baby, go, baby, go. See, they tried to say before that console can't handle this. Well, obviously somebody's doing something right, because doing just fine. It doesn't pick up on the right or the left. It only picks up on the right side, which is fine. It was just kind of weird because when I first did my first row of picking up straw, I'm like, oh man, how much wider? I heard it's a wider pickup, but I'm like, cool, maybe it could pick up a row or 2 at once, and maybe a little bit wider or a little bit faster, or maybe if I have a big swath line, it has no problem picking it up. But no, that thing does, whatever that is, 200 meters wide. So no more windrowing, like no more raking, just mow, let it grow, and then mow, and then mow some mow, and then pick up. I'll see if I can drift it in there. Almost. Yeah, I think a lot of maps should be like this one. And to be honest, this map is actually pretty boring. It's like flat, there's almost nothing on it, it's a really kind of boring map. But being able to use the new fun mods and doing stuff like picking up, millions of stuff at a time, it's awesome. And, you can do sugar beets on here. You can also get a potato header for the sugar beet harvester. And I believe the harvester on here also holds a 500,000. So you go in here to beet technology, you got, the regular ones, like these regular ones here. Your Terrados T440, and then this is the same thing but large capacity, holds a 500,000 liters. It does say sugar beets down there, right? It doesn't say potatoes, like on Blue Mountain Valley. But if you go into your potato headers, technology, there is a header for your HR12 potato harvester. But this here is for, look at that, isn't that? Oh man, it's just ridiculous. This is for your um, your sugar beet harvester, but it harvests potatoes. I just think this is super crazy because they have like the different colors. You know, you could do like the blue and stuff like that, or you know, there's all the different like colors you could make all of these. But man, isn't that just wild looking with like the gold parts and pieces? I think with the shiny like that, it just looks insane. Like that's so much detail in that thing, you know. Every time I look at these, I'm just blown away. Like, what's up with all the gold parts and stuff like that? Let's see, it's like pink. What is that like? Oh man, it's crazy looking. It's just like mind blowing for what they can do. Like the orange. This is what I was using on. Oh no, that's what I was gonna use on the Halloween special. Was that orange? Oops, but I went with the Stara orange, right? That one, yeah, I went with the Stara. That's a good looking orange too. I don't know why that orange just pops. It just like for a piece of equipment, the orange to me, it just man, it looks nice. I don't know. I always liked it. If you guys missed my Halloween special, make sure you guys go back to the Halloween special. I planted and harvested just over like 2 million liters of potatoes in one episode. No, I planted them, then I harvested 2 million liters of potatoes in one episode. I had to plow a big field, and I planted all the potatoes. Took about 8 hours, and then I harvested everything in one 3 hour long stream. But yeah, that was Halloween. All right, here we go. You off to bed, Wolf? All right, dude. See ya. Wasn't sure if you were still here. Appreciate you being on, buddy. Looking forward to seeing one of your next streams too. So hopefully, you got some time in the near future, bro. So you gotta do another stream for us. We always love your content. Everybody out there, make sure you go check out Irish Wolf Gaming. He has a bunch of fun stuff on Bucks County, PA right now, and different stuff like that. So make sure you check him out, like and subscribe. Man, this thing is easy work. I'm glad I switched to the truck too. Hauling with the truck is nice. You know, this thing has a PTO, but this truck can hook up to whatever. So PTO is not a big deal for this truck. I missed a little bit of grass back there. I'll come back by and snag that up on the next go around over there. And we're getting into it. I'd say maybe another. I actually don't know. Let's see. I guessing right now 6 loads. Not counting this one, so 6 more. Which it could be more than that, but we'll see. We're getting it done pretty quick here. Pulling it before it was even done. Not even close. So I think what I'm going to do here now, too, since we're into this part already, I'm going to go in... Oops, wrong way. I'm going to turn up the time to like 30. Get this rain coming on its way. But really the reason why I'm doing that is to speed up our... get our bunker going a little bit faster for the emptying. But sometimes it goes really fast. Yeah, can't even keep up with this. Thing's a hog. If you guys haven't checked out the modular VGA setups yet, you should check it out. This thing's a 1/2 mil. Comes with the digestate tank over here on this side. I believe it's underground because you don't see the tank. You can buy the tank for like a decoration, you know, whatever, so it looks more official. But I just say this one's underground. Doesn't look so so bad to the eye, you know. It's more pleasing to the eye if you can't see it. Too bad we can't like go up there. Can we go up there? That'd be cool if you could like go up the ladder. Why can't we do more of that kind of stuff in this game? Climbing up stuff and doing different things. More free roam. You kind of can, but I wish you can actually go up a ladder or stuff like that. Go up the mountain, type of thing. I can't wait until the map's and say 5 or 6 years from now, how big the maps will be. Don't hit me. How big the maps will be and stuff, and what we can actually do. Say 10 years from now. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Oh yeah, look at all that. There's 50. So this will be one. I think it's gonna take us 6 more loads. This is one load here. It could be much more loads than that. Which is fine. If it's more is better. And if we start getting so far ahead where we have so much inventory, I'll either slow time down. That way, once the grass is ready to grow, we can get on it. Or I'll just keep it going as fast as I've been having it go. And I'll just have to get a whole nother setup going. We'll use more of our area over here. I can set up a whole nother bunker right over here, or 2, and then, we could have them feeding into the biogas plant as well. Alright, so this was one load. Let's see if we can get 5 more out of that out there. Man, that's so much to unload. Come on, it never ends. Let's see how much grass do we have in there now. 2.58 mil. Pretty good. So that right there, one more load, that's about enough. Assuming that bunker side is 3 million, that right there is almost enough to fill up a bunker again. One side. But I'm not sure how much was actually in there. I should have looked before I covered it up. I'll lower the pickup. And we start picking up. This slows us down. You can only go max 24 with this, but hey, 24 mile an hour picking up that wide is amazing. I know it's kind of cheating. Some people don't like this kind of stuff because, oh, it's not realistic, and oh, farm sim is already not so far from realistic farming, Like, hey, it's a freaking video game. Yeah, there's that rain coming now. And we're full again. But hey, that's not too bad, we just got I don't know, this will be load number 2 out of the 6 I said, so let's see. Just gonna drive right through his field. There's no crop on here. Yeah, we're going this way. I like these fields. I'll probably start buying more land pretty soon. I just really wanted to get this established and get a good kind of supply going to keep this bunker or this biogas plant pumping hard. Whoa, almost missed it. And I think we have so much. I think we have so much digestate in there as well. Here in just a minute, we're gonna do a bunch of loads of that, get our money looking a little bit better. I think I will sell that field as well over there. For now, this field 1. Sell that. You guys probably haven't harvested yet, right? Oh, they harvested that, dang it. Alright, well, what's this number 6? What's this going to be coming up here? Fruit types. Oats? Man, we're buying that oats. We'll give a straw for a mill. We got that. We own that. So as soon as the rain stops, we get back over there and start harvesting. It probably won't be here in this stream. So most likely next time you guys come on, that field will probably be all done again. I do want to get on really soon and do another 6 Ashes episode. We have a bunch of stuff on there. All of our crops are looking amazing. It's all precision farming on that one, so definitely stay tuned on that. I think the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to do seasons and precision farming. But we'll see how it goes. You never know. I'm really waiting for like another kind of good map to come out. I think really soon. There's probably going to be some more maps to kind of catch my eye coming out. There's a few I like. This one I'm playing just because of the fun mods on here. That's about it. Oh, it's lagging out hard when I turn like that. Alright, so that's actually all the grass over here. And this will be the 3rd load out of the 6 that I was saying. Oh man, there's loads of grass over here still though. Man. And we're full. So that's the 3rd load, and we got at least a few loads left. It's so crazy when I turn hard like that, how it puts those glitch lines in there, because it's turning so fast out there, it can't pick all of it up that quick. Oh, and our grass is growing back already, guys. It's getting all that fresh water. Also time's on 30, and we have plant growth on fast. Hurry, hurry, hurry. No, it's all good because as the grass grows, I don't have to pick it up every time. What I want to do is just keep having those workers run the mowers, and every once in a while I'll go out and I'll do like all the peripheral areas and get all that mowed. But I'm just going to keep on having those workers work it, so as soon as the grass is ready to mow again, those workers will be on it mowing. I might even try to do like 2 to 3 times mowing on that field before picking up, so even next time there'll be even more. Until we get such a big, like, stock on this map that I'm like, alright, we're going back to ×1. Everything's, like, overflowing. But this bunker here has almost 10 million capacity. Like, right now on grass, we're at 3.4 mil. But, yeah, we have 9 million liter capacity on everything. So, we're not doing too bad. So, yeah, this was trailer 3. So let's see, I got 3 more to get this right. And it's just a guess, super rough guess. Oh man, did we get a wash? The rain's kind of giving us a little bath, huh? Nice. We were a lot dirtier. Thing. I've definitely filled this trailer up this fast before on the regular map, except it didn't hold 500,000 liters. I was picking up some really big swath lines though with it, and it was like, it was picking up a lot. So there's all the grass over here. So we got a bunch over here. Not a bunch, but remnants. pick up over here. Those are grass all the way down here. We still have a bunch in that field, that's for sure. Yeah, we're almost full again already. Oh, I thought that was grass to pick up right there. Sure wasn't, but we got more right here. This grass is ready to mow. And we can mow in the rain too, so really doing grass doesn't slow us down at all. Alright, this was number 4. Man, looks like we might have enough to fill up a couple out here still. I like the light, how it shines down, looks like grain dust. I've always loved when they do that. You can see it moving too. Such a good touch. And for all you guys that don't know too, who's watching this and don't know yet, this is one of those big silos, multi-fruit silo, 9 million liters. You come over here, you can take that away, just like that, if you want it to look like that, and more kind of open. Or you can always come right back over here and find your little area and hit that square button again, and oh no, the O, sorry, not square. Hit O and there it is. I kind of like that, but it doesn't look bad like that either. Wow, look at that sky. I know we're rolling by kind of fast, but man, I'm glad we caught that last little sundown. Got the thunder cracking in my headphones. Sounds cool. Now we gotta get this thing all fired up. Get all the lights going. Alright, so that was load number 4. Hopefully I can see enough. This truck is actually has really good lights on it. There's grass, look, so we can't see it, that's fine. So we can collect in the dark, no problem. So we'll lower pickup, start picking up right here. Heck yeah. Oh, and on this map, like, man, when the moon comes out at night, it's so bright out still. So it's definitely one of those maps. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I guess it is a little darker out since it's stormy, but the moon will come out and be super bright. Not that much grass out here anymore. There's more grass. Start right down here again. That's right about there. And we'll start picking up from right here. Moon's coming out. It's getting bright out here again. But on a nice day, I was like, man, it never even got dark at night. You got your Twitch up and running? That's cool, man. You just did that, or you already had that going? Some people say I should switch to Twitch, but I hear a lot of people, if they are on YouTube, they stick on YouTube. If they're playing a different system, or if they're doing something different, like already on Twitch, they'll stick on Twitch. So I'll probably just stay on YouTube. I'm doing fine on here, you know. People say you get more of a following on Twitch, but I hear both ways. I hear you get more of a following on there. I hear if you stick on here, you get more of a following on here. So, yeah, I like YouTube. Whoa. I'm used to driving in the building. This kind of threw me off a little bit. Put that back up. I like the cover like this. Where'd it go? Where's my button? Oh, yeah, it's on the front of this one. Right there. Boom. Building just like that. Oh, it's yeah, it rains in there. Of course it does. Why would that block that out, right? So yeah, you should stay with YouTube. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh, you just did it. You just did it. Have you started streaming yet? What? Oh, you haven't started streaming? Is that what you meant to say? You better get on it. Look at the moon is out now. Now it's getting like bright out. So you could actually, I'm not sure how much you guys can see on your screen, but there's shadow on the ground, you know, for my truck. You can see it shining. Like even though it's raining, you can see out pretty good. Yeah, my computer looks really dark, but you can see, like, if you guys look right here, you can see like the glisten of the moonlight, you know. Such a good looking truck. But yeah, it's bright. You can kind of see the ground. It's not like that or nothing, but definitely yeah, definitely bright out nighttime. So it's not like pitch black. Some of those maps are just so dark. Alright, where's all the grass? Oh, there's some right here, right? I see it, I see it. There's some more grass. We're getting down there, though. We're getting down to the wire. This will be number 6 right here, right? Isn't that... Aren't we on number 6? The last load. He said, you just want to watch my streams? How you going? Oh, I'm going. How you doing? How you going? Let's just say I'm going ham, like DJ. And I think let's see, let's travel over here a little bit. I think we're almost there on the grass. I'm just gonna like cruise around over here with the pickup down and on. You know, we're only doing 24 miles an hour. I just scooped up a little bit more there. It's just so hard to tell where any extra grass might be out and about. I know there's some down on that corner. We'll just go buzz down there on the corner real quick. And like if I miss any, that's all good. But I think that might have been. This is like what, the 6th one, the 6th trailer after that one. So right down here, right at the corner. I just hit that too soon. Around here like that, so we can pick all that grass up right there. Just like that. Oh, we got 5.5 loads. At least all of it fit in the, you know, in the frame time, or not the time frame, but in the. I said 6. I was guessing 5.5. Pretty good for like not being able to see how much we had out there. And like I think that's right. I lost track. I stopped like really counting, but I think that was This would have been number 6. Oh. Oh, I like the red lights up on top of that. That's cool. I never noticed that before. That's good looking. Nice little lights to say, hey, don't crash into me. Hey, I'm up here. So yeah, we just got 257,000 from the biogas plant. That's pretty good. What we're gonna do now is come over here on this side, and we're gonna fill up with some straw because we have over a mill right here. And you say you're more crazy at driving and DJ Goham? You mean then DJ Goham? Nah, he has me go 256,000 miles an hour. I go 75 or whatever, 73. This thing does. Oh, it says 75. So I can do 75 with this. He can do 265,000 miles an hour. So watching him like flip off the map and stuff is he definitely goes ham. So I'm getting this loaded up here. Yeah, I might as well just fill it all the way up. Because then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it over to the biogas plant right there and work on like topping it up as this time kind of trickles on. And I'll get a tractor on this trailer. I'm going to use the truck to haul some digestate for a bit. We'll see how much digestate I have over there now. Man, we're on fast plant growth too, so our bunker silo might already be fermented. So where did that leave us in the silo for grass then, huh? We got almost 5 million. We got 4,829,687 liters of grass in the silo. So just over half. Alright, so we got 500,000 here. We're just gonna back this thing in right here because it's probably all the way down to the 0. Looks like the conveyor's still moving just fine, but at times 30, the bunkers, the biogas plant, it consumes way more than that conveyor belt can feed. So we'll just like fill it up with this here. Should take like a whole 100,000 almost from this. Maybe more out of it at once. Oh, yeah, more. So I'll just dump that there for now. And I want to see if this is fermented yet. Yep. Boom. I didn't even look, I just opened it up, but there it is. Let's see how much is in here. Oops, that's right. So we have 2,820,095. So yeah, I think if we filled this thing up to the brim every little bit, like all the way topped off, I bet this thing could hold 3 mil on this side, but we have 2.8 mil over here now. And let's see what we have over here on this side left. Yeah, this thing, see, it's been running good the whole time, and we still have 775,000 in here. So is this thing actually picking it up anymore then? Nah, I had a feeling. Oh, maybe it is now. Yeah, it is now. See it going down now. Just went over there and touched it, so maybe it stopped. But yeah, still 775,000, and then we got this one with almost 3 mil in it. So yeah, we're cruising right along. But see, it just, at times 30 it goes so fast. Let's see, we'll get this tractor. No, this tractor on that one. Man, is that light all just from the... Oh, I see that. All that light's from the truck. That thing is bright. All the way over here it's lit up. Now it's even more lit up. I do want to get like spotlights, like the powerful spotlight mods. I'll have spotlights all around, so at night our yard's going to be fully lit. So while that's doing that, we'll come over here and jump in the truck. And yeah, we have a lot of digestate in here. So we're just going to start hauling some of this. Oh man, I thought I cleared that. Let's see what we get. What's the price for digestate right now? This is the Slurry Yard Mod by Missy B. Like 5,000 a place, low slot count, and you can sell digestate, manure, and slurry here all day long. $100,000 right now is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and slow time down again real quick. Because I don't want the price to change. I can't tell the price of digestate. We were getting 85 a load, so right now it's like 2,000 for 1,000 liters. If it's a 50,000 tank and we're getting $100,000 for it, we're at 2,000 a 1,000 right now, so that's pretty good. So over here right now we have 482,000 liters. So what's the math on that? We're doing $100,000 for 50. Got almost $500,000 there. What's that? $1 million? Yeah, $1 million about in digestate, and we haven't even gotten to the next silo bunker over. That's why this setup's the best. Like, you can do chaff and corn and get a loaded silage as well, but if you could have massive grass fields, the grass grows back. Like, how can you beat that? The grass grows back for you. Right now, I could go over there and mow because all the grass is already grown. I'd have to go back and plant it again, then have to go back and fertilize it again. It just grows, we can mow it, it can grow again, we can mow it again, it'll grow again, we can mow it again, and we'll go pick up, you know? Might get like 4 rounds of mowing on the next one, and you know, whenever I'm on here, I'm just gonna have the workers going on the mowers over there. Nice. Alright, well, I think that is going to call it for the night tonight, you guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. I really appreciate you guys all being on tonight. I appreciate all the thumbs up. If anybody out there is new, please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're still growing, but we are growing. We're getting there. We're still pretty new, so please help the channel out by subscribing, hitting that bell for notifications, and also hitting that thumbs up if you haven't already. Yeah, stay tuned for more. We have a lot of stuff going on, so yeah. Thanks again, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, Paul, hey, hit me up in a minute if you want to chat. Take care, everybody.